the closing night film. We do have the main cast here. Tai Bo, I call him rather Tai Bo. Tai Bo Go. Tai Bo Go. Come on. And Kuku. What a cute thing. Come on up. Come. Would you say something, please? Come up closer so that the light is not fragile.
各位加拿大嘅朋友，你哋好，非常榮幸你哋能夠嚟睇愛麗絲。咁我而家睇到真係滿晒座咁滯嚇，咁我非常開心，亦希望你哋以後多啲支持香港電影。OK。
So, all the friends in Canada, thank you very much for being here. I'm very honored and hope you guys can continue to support Hong Kong movies. Thank you.
Hello， 大家好，我係蘇子欣 Kuku So， 希望大家 enjoy。Thank you。
Hello, my name is Kuku. So hope you guys enjoy the movie. And
yeah. So afterwards, we will have a Q&A, and you will hear about who just spoke one line to talk about her experience, your first time experience being the lead actress of a very beautiful film. I love the film. That's why it's become our closing night film. Thank you very much. Stay for the Q&A, please. Thank you.
我而家要你幫我做一樣嘢，呢樣嘢係我成世人最重要嘅事。
Being this the first time director as well.
想問下你呢，因為呢個都係第一次做導演嘅，想即係同佢嘅工作關係。
呢部戲呢係好少嘅成本完成嘅，因為呢個周導演呢，佢係一個廣告導演嚟嘅，但係佢呢有一個心願就係佢想拍一部長篇嘅戲劇，咁就嚟揾到我，咁我睇咗個劇本話好啦，我即管試下啦，咁佢又好滿意，又滿足咗佢自己本身嘅個條件。
So the director, he was just a commercial director and used a very small budget to make this movie, which came to me and talk about this project, and I was convinced.
係咁當初認識到周導演咧，就係因為我哋以前就曾經合作過一次，就拍咗一個廣告嘅，咁就認識咗佢啦。跟住之後就佢就邀請我去 casting， 咁最後就成功咗，咁就拍咗呢部《For Alice》。
The reason why I knew the director because we did a commercial together. And then he asked me to do the casting, and we clicked, and hence here we are. 即係講咧，你哋兩個咧之間嗰個 chemistry 咧，幾好啦。即係可以講下你哋之間嗰個即係表現嗰個關係。
通常咧越簡單嘅戲咧，你要完成佢咧，真係要喺嗰個劇本同埋同你一齊演戲個對手，大家能夠有一個心理上面嘅溝通咧，你就會相信呢個劇中人。
So usually, you need to believe each other in the character, and then you can convince yourself and also the audience.
咁其實好神奇嘅地方咧，就係拍呢部戲之前咧，我同太保哥哥咧係冇排過戲嘅，亦都係唯獨都冇。即係一齊 go through 嘅劇本都冇，因為佢個時間方面咧比較緊急，係即係嗰個期度就即係可能就到一啲幕後嘅工作人員啦，跟住又要就埋太保哥哥啦，跟住嗰個日期上就未必能夠做到好充足嘅準備啊。不過咧，去到現場嘅時候咧，因為太保哥哥咧實在太有經驗啦。即係佢就可以lead 晒成個團隊去好行雲流水咁樣進行成個拍攝，就係咁，所以就有呢個嘅成果。
Actually, we didn't have any rehearsal, and we didn't even read the script play together. But because Tai Bo was too experienced, and so he could lead the whole crew. The production team, and so we did a very smooth shooting.
Kuku, this was your first lead movie, right? Ever? Yeah. What made you decide to do this particular film?
我自己嘅背景嚟講咧，因為我以前就係做幕後嘅工作人員嘅，咁就做過美術啦，跟住都跟過製作方面嘅。咁之後就覺得可能做下幕前都幾好玩喎，跟住又咁啱得咁巧有其他人邀請我，咁就開始做咗幕前嘅工作啦。
I used to do some behind-the-scene work, including arts, production, and so then I had this chance. So I found it's very interesting to try acting. So I did it.
You've been working in movies for like 50 years now. Of all the roles you've done, what would you say is your favorite one of all of them?
其實今日咧有兩部戲喺呢度公映，上面嗰部係從今以後啦。咁從今以後嘅導演咧，我之前同佢合作過一部戲叫做《叔叔》。呢一部戲咧係講兩位60幾歲嘅男人同性戀，係60幾歲嘅。咁呢位導演咧嚟揾我3次，嗰陣時我喺台灣拍緊戲嘅。咁我都佢同我講，我要拍呢個咁嘅題材，想揾我。我話我嘅腦裏邊一片空白，我都唔知道嗰個同性戀嗰個嘅思維行為。我當然我有啲朋友係同性戀嘅，我冇理由去問佢你哋係點樣嘅，好尷尬噶嘛。咁呢部戲咧就令我攞到香港嘅一個最佳男主角獎啦。咁呢部都可能係我從影200幾部電影裏邊係最突出嘅一部戲。咁拍一拍我就拍完啦。 其實以前我相信好多好多朋友都睇過我以前好多戲嘅，咁我啲戲呢就係古靈精怪嘅，咁呢部戲可以講係我非常特別嘅作品。
So in this edition of the Film Tech Festival, I had 2 films. One of them is this afternoon, earlier this afternoon, is called All Shall Be Well, and it was directed by, I collaborated with that director twice, and before All Shall Be Well, there was one, it's called Sok Sok, which means, it's Cantonese, which means uncle. And that movie was about 2 gay men in their 60s and their relationship. Of course, I don't really know how gay people think or would do. Even I do have some friends who are gay, but it will be weird for me to ask them how they think. But that movie brought me the Best Actor award at the Hong Kong Film Awards, and also I can say that role is my favorite role from my over 200 movie titles.
You build an incredible intimacy throughout the film, but in the last few minutes, you're actually not on screen together. I was wondering how you both lived that together because you're on screen so much, but the movie ends with you apart. How was that for you as an actor in those stories?
其實咧，佢導演有另外一個版本嘅，就唔係喺個電視裏邊話呢個人中咗槍。其實我已經中咗槍咧，有一場戲咧，我係翻咗我嘅賓館嗰度，我中咗槍嘅。咁中槍嗰陣時，我就攞住張相片去抱住佢細路仔嗰陣時，就喺嗰度。咁導演就冇取到呢個 ending 嘅戲啦，佢就用一個電視嘅就講咗呢段事。咁所以我都有少少遺憾啦，因為呢件事係為個老豆係為咗個女嘅一樣嘢，可能導演有佢嘅見解啦。
咁對我嚟講咧，因為我係最後一刻先知道我嘅親生爸爸原來就係太保哥哥，咁即係所以我嘅反應同埋對呢一個關係嘅理解就係點樣都係會來自佢最後寫俾我嗰封信嗰度嘅。嗰封信係即係講下嗰封信啦。嗰封信入邊嘅內容咧係真係我哋嘅編劇去寫嘅。咁佢就係寫翻大寶哥哥喺戲入面角色，然後真係想講俾呢個女嘅心底話出嚟，所以我諗可能正常其他人睇到都會覺得係好感動嘅一封信嚟嘅。
So actually there was another version. In the alternative ending, instead of just saying this guy was killed on TV, and he was actually was shot. You would see he was shot, and he was holding a photo, and on that photo, it was him, younger him, and holding his daughter. And also, when she read the letter, and that the content of the letter was actually written by the a screenwriter, and the content was so touching, and she believed whoever was reading that letter would be also moved.
Did Tai Bo give you advice about acting, the movie industry? If so, what is the best advice he gave you for your career?
佢本身咧就 有演戲嘅細胞啦嚇。其實對於一個演員嚟講咧，我就有時拍戲嗰陣時會提點下啲好少嘅嘢，但係呢啲好少嘅嘢咧，就係可能就係我哋喺演繹裏面最重要嘅一樣嘢，就係你哋嘅眼神啦、你嘅表情啊、你嘅態度啊、你個 moment 啊、你個當時嗰個影子好緊要嘅。咁佢就非常聰明嘅，而且佢係一個 movie face 啦，佢以後將會好好嘅成績。
So she's very smart herself, but from my experience, I try to give a little bit here and there, and from like eyesight and impressions and a little bit acting, and but I think with her own effort and with her own smartness, she will get a greater success in the future.
多謝 ，Thank you 咁太保哥哥當中俾咗一個意見，我覺得係好受用嘅。點解咧？因為咧，我哋都係會唔係一個會唔記得，突然間唔記得對白嘅人。咁咧佢就教我，唔記得啊，唔緊要啊，唔使緊張喎。咁咪諗下先咯，跟住就話，你諗下嗰3至5秒，咁咪做下戲先咯個樣，跟住就，咁咪諗噶咯，諗緊，記得啦，跟住就講咯，就係咁樣。
One trick Tai Bo ever taught me is because we sometimes we all have a blank. So when that happens, so you just keep acting, and after 3-5 seconds, you can just carry on and do your thing. Yeah.
You two have like a very strong and it seems like a natural chemistry. After the film and after all is said and done, does Tai Bo look at her as like a protective father, kind of like he still feels that emotion carry on throughout, and after the movie's done, I still kind of look at you like my daughter in a way. You can't just cut that off after this scene.
咁我咧其實拍咗好多嘅電影，咁做我個女做我個仔嘅咧，都好出名嘅。咁咧佢哋都好尊重我嘅，咁因為我喺個行業太耐啦。咁至於我都同每一個做過我個仔啊，做過我個女嗰啲咧，我見到佢都係，佢哋無形中都係認為我係佢老豆嚟嘅，咁始終電影咧係娛樂下各位或者要各位嗰個個回憶啊，童年嘅回憶啊，種啦咁我都好希望我哋香港電影喺北美能夠得到你哋嘅支持啊，同埋咁多對我哋香港電影多鼓勵啊！咁我哋將會好多戲。
另外我想補充埋，即係喺現實生活上咧，太保哥哥都好照顧我嘅。因為咧嚟到加拿大之後咧，頭3日咧我都係冇自己俾過錢食飯嘅，都係太保哥哥請我。
So over my 50 years movie career, I had so many famous sons and the daughters. They are very famous actors and actresses. They respect me a lot. So thanks them for that. And also thank you guys very much to continue support Hong Kong cinema and in North America. And a few words from Kuku, and she said since she came to Canada this time, and she never paid anything for eating, so all paid by her dad.
Okay, I think we really want to. If anybody wants to take pictures with our main cast, please come out. We got the line set up for you.
Thank you. Everybody,
Thank you.
喺門口嗰度影相嚇。